This is Tom Fox, and I'd like to welcome you to the latest podcast from the Compliance Podcast Network, AI Today in 5. In this podcast, we're going to look at 5 short stories curated by me, Tom Fox, about AI, compliance, risk management, and the greater business world. We'll give you a short 5-minute daily set of stories that you can use to think about how you can use AI in your compliance program going forward. This is one of the most interesting innovations that I have come across in all of my time in compliance. I've written a book, Upping Your Game, about the use of AI and how we'll transform compliance, literally starting now and certainly by 2030. I'm going to run this podcast series through the end of August, and if we get 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to make this a permanent offering of the Compliance Podcast Network. So please subscribe, rate, and review wherever great podcasts are listened to, and I'll know there's an appetite for AI news in the compliance profession. In our inaugural episode, we look at 5 stories for August 4, 2025. First up, from the lawyers at WilmerHale, we look at their part 3 of AI and GDPR, a roadmap for compliance by design. In this phase, they discuss a developmental phase and how you can have data protection by design. Next up, from CCI, boards are increasingly touting AI expertise. Adoption of advanced tech proceeds even without firm guardrails. Organizations are still investing in sustainability. Corporate boards are seeing triple AI oversight assignments as technology governance takes priority. The number of S&P 500 companies with AI seems to have tripled in 2025 already, according to EY's new proxy season. So boards are getting on board, and you as the compliance officer need to be ready. From Private Funds CFO, they report AI is too risky for some legal and compliance tasks, and legal and compliance pros have been slower to adopt AI than other teams, and AI-generated errors could lead to regulatory fines or cause investors to flee. So the use of AI needs to be overseen closely by humans. Next up, a very interesting article from AWS where 4 engineers wrote about generating a suspicious transaction activity report for AML using Gen AI, but they included the prompts you need. So this will be a great article for those in the AML space because it lays out how they set out to and did write a program for AML, but I haven't seen one with the prompts. So this one could be very, very helpful to you. And finally, from AI Invest or AI Vest, the SEC's AI task force has been at the forefront of technological shifts in finance, and this AI task force marks a pivotal moment in the evolution of regulatory infrastructure. The initiative signals a deliberate and strategic pivot towards leveraging AI to modernize compliance, surveillance, and enforcement from the SEC perspective. As I said at the start of this episode, I'm going to run this series for the month of August. And if I can get 1,000 people to